Came here a long time ago.
Okay.
See, when we was coming up, we had dance rescue music. We don't have that no more. I'm gonna bring it back, but I want to futurize it. You see what I'm saying? Dance rescue music. Kids don't dance no more, man. They be jiggling. I want to bring back the groove. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, man.
All right. Well, we're about to start this recording here, and we have to document everything that we did, and so we're recording a multi-layer session here. It's going to be 3 layers. And the first layer is going to have the drums and the bass, and then the second layer is going to have.
You understand what I'm saying?
You don't have no feels or nothing. You know,
So, why don't we just introduce what Barry's trying to do here? He's a project leader, okay? So, Barry, tell us what you're trying to do.
How you doing? My name is Barry Woods. I'm the drummer and the brother behind the funk. We're just doing a little, what I call it, a do copy. I got my brother-in-law keep bidding on bass. We're just gonna do a little funk and we're gonna update it. I got brother Tone over there gonna chuckle a little guitar, and little Mike gonna chuckle a little later on. Then me and Darren, we're gonna finish it up with some percussion, some hand skins. So right now, is it all? We started off D?
Sure.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, on this project here, I'm using the Roland Percussion Sound Module DT9. I got on the groove setting number 19 drum kit. These are computer drums. They roll them and they off the chain. Beautiful sound, funky sound, grooving sound.
Okay, in documenting this, here's the camera setting that I have. I have shooting with the Canon T2i with the 18 to 55 millimeter image stabilizer lens, and I'm shooting with a flash. I learned this trick from George Poulos, who's been a photographer for about 20 years or 30 years, and so just take a piece of felt that you can pick up from Joann Fabrics and put your flash, put it around your flash like it's shown here with a rubber band. He said it shoots perfect pictures all the time. You can shoot weddings with it and it's great. And the flash I'm using is the 430 EX2 Speedlight Canon flash, and so I'm going to be shooting in manual, and just so I can get the pictures controlled a little bit better, I may switch between manual and full auto, but we're going to try manual first at the beginning.
1, 2, 3, 4.
good.
My name is Mike, and I can tell you about what we're doing to mix everything here. Right now we're using Zoom HD16, and one of the modes you can put it in is just 8-track mode, 8-track recording mode, so we're using it as a big 8-track right now. This is just so we can separate all the tracks, because Barry and Keith are going to be playing at the same time. So normally, like, we just run through a regular mixer, we end up with 1 track at the end. This way, after the fact, we'll be able to separate that out, so if we want to raise up the bass in one part or raise up the drums in another part, we can do that. So we kind of mess with all the levels right now, got everything, I think where we're good, at least for the first round, which is drums and bass. And that just feeds directly into the computer, and we're using Audacity to record final output, which is actually 1 track on here, but if all goes well, we can import multiple tracks later. Should I get this out of the way?
No, that's fine. That's fine. I just got to get the setting.
And over here we've got Barry, who's using the electronic drum set here. So he's got his own presets and everything. That he's got the sounds, the sound kit that he wants to use on this already picked out and everything. And then he's also got his volume control on here, which everything is set up now where like the levels are good. So we're keeping this at the same level, and we're keeping the mixer at the same level. We're going out of the mono out on this. We could do, stereo tracks and do left, right, and everything. For the purposes here, we're just going to do 1 mono out link, which is right here, and that actually goes back over to our mixing station over there and into our computer. Then we've got Keith over here, who's playing the bass, and his setup is actually just straight into the mixer. We had him go down on the volume a little bit, I think, on the tone controls on his own guitar, because it was a little loud at first. So that's straight into the mixer. Then back at our mixing station here, You can see we've got 3 inputs. So this is one channel, this is another channel, this is another channel. This is actually a guitar channel, but we're not recording guitar right now. That is why this is off right now. You don't see a red light here or here, and the volume's drained. This channel 2 here is Keith on the bass. As you can see, he's playing the bass, so we got some levels, which are pretty good. Got a master out here. So we've got record mode enabled here and here. Well, this just turns the channel on. That's the actual record mode there. And so his gain is down a little bit. And yeah, actually what we did here was we turned the gain down and turned the overall volume up just with the fader here. Track 3, the next track is drums, which Barry is playing right now. So we had turned gain down on that as well. And so that's enabled. This goes back to the drum set behind us. And give me a little bit of drums for a second. Okay. So while he's playing drums, you can see we've got some levels here. He's on track 3. You know, master levels there as well. Those are good. We have our 8-track recording mode enabled as well. That allows us to record all 8 tracks at the same time. We've also got a headphone out, which is going to a headphone amp behind me. So that we can hear, we can monitor everything. But that actually goes right into this, which is our headphone amp. And everybody's using headphones right now, so I think this is Barry's, this is Keith's, this is mine, and this would be Darren's. That's just so we can hear everything through headphones without being crazy loud and hearing complaints upstairs or throughout the library. And one other thing out here that I wanted to show you is got them master out here, which is going, so it's tape left and right going out. So all that goes in the PC. We turn on Audacity, we hit the record button. So on here, it's all mixed down to one track, a left and right stereo track. But this is just another method that we're recording with. Later, we'll be able to take everything out of the Zoom and import it so we have like one drum track and one bass track, and we're able to modify it after, do some post-production work and things like that. But here's how it sounds right now, just so that we make sure we have at least one good recording of what we did, just in case, you know, that doesn't work or something.
Okay.
So I usually.
So this is on over here. That's
Yeah.
good to go.
Yeah, if
Okay.
his level is already good, I
Alright.
think. So, oh, you turned the.
This is
you
good.
turned it up a little bit.
I
That's
turned that
okay.
up, and he said it was good
Okay.
for that. And so you ready, Tony? You ready?
Oh, yeah.
And
Cause he chuck-a-luckin', but I want you to do that one, fill that in, and then once Mike hit that one, then that's all Mike got is go in, cause it's a feel. You know what I'm saying? Cause once you do that chuck-a-luckin', Mike is feeling. At first, I think that I think you should put your track on, and then Mike put his.
let me get you set of headphones.
I like that. You put your track on first, right next. I like that. Here's what we gotta do. Magnify Jehovah. Now listen. Jam! I say jam! Hey! Cause okay, Mike. Cause he laid down the chuck-a-luck for me.
Yeah.
Only thing I just want. I did it. Cause you know what key we in now.
Yeah, D minor, right?
This is what you feel, the in and out grooves. I love that, Tony. That's what I was looking for. Cause really, I don't know how to play guitar, but this is something I had in my head, Tony.
I hear you.
You feel what I'm saying out of his head? And I say, Tony, get that.
That's what I'm all about.
That's what I'm talking about, Tony.
Okay, so we just recorded Tony's piece, which was the guitar part, and he was on channel track number 4 here, which is right here. So this is him. So the gain's at about 9 or 10 o'clock or so, and his overall volume is pretty much zeroed out. You know, we didn't actually earlier we recorded drums and bass and drums here. These are actually at different levels. We turned them up after the fact because when Tony started playing back on the guitar, we decided we want to have more bass and drums. So we can change all these real time. So this is at like +6 right now. You know, we can change the bass and things after the fact. And we also did a recording straight into Audacity again. Again, here we have all one track, or 2 stereo tracks, if you will. which is just our backup just in case. This is actually comprised of bass, drums, and guitar all in one track. But again, later we'll be able to take all that and take it out of our Zoom recording device and have a multi-track setup over here. And Tony's going to tell you about the settings he's using the Zoom G2.1U pedal that we have, multifunction pedal.
Well, this is a 1985 Les Paul custom. It's a darling guitar for me, and I was invited here by Barry, as you met in the video just a little bit earlier, to help him obtain this song that he wanted to do. And I'm just here doing what I do. I play. So I'm always bagging somebody up, and Barry is the man today. And I'm here at the Blue Island Public Library, and we're showing off all the equipment that we have here and how to use it. And hopefully other people can follow suit after they see this video clip. Yeah. Yeah, just do that over and over.
Okay, so we're back at the Zoom. Mike is going to be playing the guitar here. And Mike, do you know anything about the guitar? I don't really know anything about the guitar.
I think you're supposed to use drumsticks on it.
Oh, okay. Tell us a little bit
this
about
thing?
the guitar.
This is Schecter and electric guitar. My purposes, I'm using the middle selector switch, volume and tone are all the way up for me, and we're actually going straight into our mixing device over there, and I think the levels are right.
So we have the setup over here on the Zoom mixer, and so Mike is on channel, he's on channel input 5, and so these are settings that you have for input 5. And again, we're going into Audacity. We're going to be playing everything back. Tony's mix, the drum mix, Barry on the drums, and Keith on the bass. And so Mike's going to be layering over top of that. So, we ready?
Ready when you are.
Here we go.
Okay, okay, that's it. That was clean.
All right, Mike. All right.
We check 1 2 1 2. Crank this one up a little bit if you can. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check check check. Hit the congas a little bit. Now start adjusting it from there.
I'm ready. We ready, Mike?
That was a good solid beat right there.
Something
said it
like
was solid,
that
it was
might
solid.
have been there. I don't know what it was. It wasn't
Because I was listening to you had me going
on that
straight
side.
through. I like that.
But I think we can master it
Yeah.
in the
I
end,
heard
but
it
something's
coming together
redlining
there. See
here.
what I'm saying? I'm trying to get
And it's,
overall.
we're not necessarily playing at the time.
Yeah.
now.
So,
'Cause see, the more you play,
Yeah,
the
we'll
more you
probably have to go back and
listen
listen to it.
okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna just start it off, and then I'm gonna look it down. I'm gonna count it in. We're gonna jump straight in.
Okay.
Here we are.
It's your part.
And Mike is running the mixer. And I have the, somebody donated this to the library. And nice djembe here. And I'm playing against the bass, so to kick it back to the microphones. And Barry over here, talk about your
All right, I'm using these LP aspirers. They off the chain. They're like a starter set. I had tuned them. Well, Darren, I tuned them about a month ago. They hot, man, and I'm gonna throw down on them along with Darren. We're gonna put the little percussion hand part in there, and I hope you enjoy it.
So, just so you know, the library has these for you to use.
All right, you can just cut that off when it cuts off, Mike. Let me see how that sounds. Bring them down low, Mike, so it'll be a feel, percussion feel. Just a little bit. No, turn them down. Yeah, just a little bit more. Just a little bit. That's it. That's it. That's pretty fat, man.
Yeah.
Because at first, Mike, I told you to take them Congos down, but when you just brought them back up, that's the feel right there.
Okay, so one thing I didn't cover about the recording with the djembe and the congas, we think we're going to try to pull out the djembe and just record the congas because it sounds like it's a little too much. But anyway, we're recording with two condenser mics, Audio-Technica Pro 45s, and they're choir mics, and we're also recording with the dynamic mic, the Sennheiser E835. And so this is the location of the mics, where they were, and the location of the djembe and the congas.
I'm Jim, and I run the camera. The camcorder, we record with video. I specialize in video. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm recording everything with the camcorder. Right now, we got the Panasonic HDC HS900. We have it using the we can change the shutter speed, open the iris. You get more light, more color, depending on the setting. I went for something a little bit more suitable for this. I found out there's a setting you can hit where it just kind of adjusts to the lighting you have currently. We have a Sennheiser MKE 400 shotgun mic on top of both that camera and this camera. Right now I'm recording with a Canon camcorder. Both of these are HD, so better quality, obviously.
He went to the podcast.
I wasn't watching what he was doing.
Right now we're picking up a little more sound from the background, but that's okay. When you're recording, when you're documenting, obviously video is much better. It'll show you a little bit more. You can pick up, a good cameraman will be able to focus on the main subject and just kind of satellite around it. So that's what I'm primarily doing with the cameras. And right now, in fact, I'm recording me.
This has been a Tech Annex production.